Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do this pinky smoky look that was highly requested and actually very well liked when I posted it, and it's actually not that hard to do. We're gonna go in with the shade Peaches from the Peach Bellini palette, and I'm concentrating this a little bit more on the crease and slowly building up the color just to blow it out. But I tend to blow it out and then concentrate it, which is not what I wanted to do today. So I started from the crease and made sure I blended it out towards my brow, but not too high, but kind of high, you know. And then I'm going to take the shade from the same palette in Juicy, and we are going to keep this in the crease and blend it up a little bit, but this is going to help create a little bit of depth in the crease that I kind of lack because I have a little bit of hooded eyes, and I'll be using the brush that we used before to make sure it blends both of these colors into each other very well. And it's literally just blending and blending all these shadows together. And the next shade I will be using is this shade right here from the Champagne and Rosé palette called Berries. And I'm going to use a tapered brush and keep this on the outer core just to create a little bit of depth. And with the pointed tip, I will be using that to blend it into my crease. And here we're just further blending it into the crease. And once again, using the brush that we used before to make sure everything is blending well together. I wanted to deepen it up just a little bit more. I will be using the Beauty Rust palette from color Raine and the shade Dusk, which is a very pretty red burnt orange, and I'm going to be using this on top of Berries to further deepen the outer corner, but it's not going to be too dark. It's just going to add a little bit more of a smoky effect. And then I'm going to be using the P. Louise white base and cutting my crease as usual. And I didn't clean it up just because I like that light pink effect that it gives. I forgot to show you, but I will be using the Sweet Cream color from the Champagne and Rosé palette. And I'm going to be setting this into my inner and like a midway part of my eye. And we're going to create a gradient effect on the eyelid. And then the next color we are using is called Rosé, and I'm going to start from the middle and blend it out to the outer corner of my eye. And using the other side of the brush where we use Sweet Cream to make sure those two colors are blended together as well. And then to further continue blending these shades all together, I'm going to be using Berries from the Champagne and Rosé palette, and again making that gradient effect. And since I did want it a little bit more smoky, I decided to use the shade Venice and use that just in the outer corner of my eyes. I didn't want to deepen it up too much, but just wanted to create a little bit more of a smokier effect. And always using the brushes that we used before to further blend all of these shadows together. And I will be doing my face makeup off camera, and we're done. And I'm going to be using Plumeria, and I'm going to put this in my waterline, and all the shades that we use for the eyes we are using for underneath the eyes, and also creating that effect underneath there and smoking it out a little bit more as well. And for lashes, we will be using Captivating Lashes by Flutter Lashes. And for my inner corner highlights, I will be using the shade Bubbly from the Champagne and Rosé palette. For lips, we'll be using BFF2 lip liner from ColourPop, Cherish lipstick from MAC, No Shade from Dose of Colors to further lighten it up, and Lust lip gloss. And that's pretty much the whole look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys like, and I will see you all in my next video.